What happened? Yeah, he was yeah. I'm about to play my college game. Leave me alone. What
Some would call it swag, some call it cockiness, some would call it being a diva. When you're good, it's not bragging. And elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team, and we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. Welcome to Husky Stadium, home of the Washington Huskies. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on a team from the Pac-12, the Washington Huskies. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Volunteers will get this season underway as toe meets leather. He'll bring it out. He gets a block. Got a little room. And there he goes. Just barely able to keep him from housing it on that one. What a nice return. This dude is absolute electricity when he gets the ball in his hand. Convoy! This offense has it with really good field position. From the gun, the running back. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Let's talk for just a second about Washington. They lose in the semis last year. Any potential for a hangover this season?
I don't think so, and I think they obviously didn't finish last season the way they wanted to, but having the success they had, David, that opened the eyes to a lot of...
Touchdown, Washington! And they have the first points of the game. They're on the board first here in the season opener.
A lot of offensive coordinators script their first 18 to 15 plays. Who needs it? Forget that. Just come out and score right away. First possession, you put points on the board. You create some momentum for this offense and for this season.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Off to the outside. Finding open areas. He'll work and weave his way all the way up to the 45 before going out of bounds.
Defensively, you'll take the slow death. You'll take 3, 4, 5 yards a pop, but you can't give up the massive plays. You got to do a better job containing the football, making him run to guys, and get him on the ground. For goodness sakes, this guy is fast, I know, but defensively, we got to swarm to the football and get him on the ground.
And he's brought down after a nice gain.
That wide receiver on the outside is dangerous. When you're playing zone coverage, it's really hard because you're not chasing him. You can't really get hands on him. You got to make sure you send more guys his direction. Maybe slide those linebackers toward that wide receiver so you got a little more help on the outside.
A design run for the quarterback. Nice move there. Picks up the first down, still moving. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain.
And Artie, it's completely changed the game. Like now it's 11-on-11 football. The quarterback used to hand it off and stand there and watch the play. Now he's very much involved in the play. He's running the football so much. Even when he's not, he's making somebody go with him and cover him. So the quarterback scrambling, the quarterback running has completely changed the way people play defense.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Snagged in the middle. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
Wow, the quarterback knew he had to get that one to his receiver quickly on the in route. Did you see the velocity on that throw?
First down in the red zone, and this crowd imploring its defense to stand firm. Give out of the gun. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. Guys, let's talk a little bit about Tennessee. Everybody uses the portal to varying degrees. Sometimes you just fill the exact right hole that you want. And this team, as they start this season, not a ton of new faces here.
They didn't, but I don't think it's because there was a lack of effort on the part of the coaches, David. I think they believe they've got the roster in place now to have success.
Yeah, because when you bring people in, a lot of times you tick people off on your own roster. So when you only bring a few in, you cherry pick some elite talent and some real concerns that you have, sometimes it just addresses everything you need.
I see you, Ash. I appreciate that.
On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Touchdown, Volunteers! The offense cashing it in on that drive. Looking for the tie with the extra point. And the extra point was good as they finished the drive.
Well, it's always nice to get
Holy Cole, my brother.
First passing touchdown for the season in this offense, and they've got a lot of playmakers. Their quarterback is accurate and makes good decisions. You saw it on that play.
He not. I think he's talking about the Buccaneers.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in
Oh,
their lanes, and they'll stop
you don't even have a team, bro. I can't take you serious, bro. You don't even have a
Washington
team.
is ready to go back on the attack.
Yeah, shut your little ass up. You freaking bandwagon. I know you ain't talking. Hey, Cole, join this Discord, bruh.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game.
Why you scared, brother? Are you scared? Now what?
Good job by the defense.
Oh, look.
Single back formation, and they give it to him. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup.
Yeah, that's true, but you did too. Talk about. I heard you in fundamental stream earlier. You think you slick?
He's trying to keep these third downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on second down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up third and long, and now you're set up to fail.
Under fire, and the heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. Washington sends out the punt team. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon.
New Hampshire, I don't think so.
Here's a return from midfield.
This is one I joined
Make the stop and
a day ago, Coley. If you want, let me know if you want to join it. Yeah.
So here is the Tennessee
I don't know
offense.
about that, son.
How
No,
big is
just
this
kidding.
drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are
Do
your
you really
best
want to?
matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
Yes, they are. Don't nobody
It's
want that
about a
bad school.
5-yard pickup, and that'll be enough for a first down.
Nah, because of what you said earlier.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Fly, trumpet!
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Tackle.
It's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire
You can
playbook
type
moving
it in.
forward.
Cool.
Six remain!
Handoff. Stop his
No,
man
that's
almost
Devontae
immediately.
Adams.
Give him 1 to the 23.
Well, I think the defense is expecting here on third down that this running back's going to get it again. He got it on first, had a nice carry, got it on second. Now he set him up in third and short.
Funny.
You've got to
Probably
be physical
Jordan
here and make sure this guy goes backwards.
They'll try to get the edge with the toss play here. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, it's third and short, and the offense is trying to go outside.
Oh,
with the
please
toss
join the
play.
call. That's all I'm gonna say. Just join, bro.
Forcing fourth down.
It is loud in here as they try to help them get
No,
a
I
stop
know.
on
I don't
fourth
know
down.
yet.
Here we go!
Nope, I'm burning it.
Dip 3 soda!
And I'm
Dip
not a
3
Rams
soda.
fan.
Hut go!
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
You real funny, you know
It's
that?
picked up. Turnover. Couldn't find much
This man Cole funny for that. You
but the
funny.
interception has this offense in business at the 27.
On the
First
double.
play of this drive comes from the 27. The offense changing the play.
Moves!
Wide receiver comes in motion.
Ready!
Trying to beat him to the left. He picks up maybe a couple before he stopped right at the 30-yard line.
You know, I know that wasn't a big gainer, but that's going to set some stuff up later for this offense. Trying to run the football and get it established
No.
is huge because play-action pass is a big part of what they try to do when they're throwing the ball.
Cole,
Second down,
thank
they'll go
God.
to the
Cole.
air. Fires left. Pulls it in.
This look at what you wanna know what Astra
Out
said.
of bounds at the 48.
No, nope,
And
nope.
I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that
Cole,
run
you
because
listening?
I'm not sure that
No,
run
ain't no
was
yo.
supposed to
No,
be that
let me.
deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
Even with the running back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
On the
After
set.
picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8.
Slab!
Back to pass. Throws for the tight end. Wide open downfield. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Huskies.
Man, this guy is an elite tight end. This guy is a dude. He keeps making plays like this. We're going to start comparing him to Brock Bowers and Kyle Pitts. The run after the catch, the big body, the athletic ability. He has it all.
And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. We've reached the break. It's Washington holding the lead. And we've come to the end of one. And let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. Kickoff unit all lined up, and we're ready to put toe to leather. And he's going to bring this one out. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. First play of the drive wants to throw. Grab in the middle. It's Suggs. Chain gang on the move. It'll be a first down at the 29. And it seems like every time they throw it, it's first down time in Tennessee.
First down time, and let's go again. Let's throw it again. These offenses are not afraid to throw the football. When you got a trigger man you trust, let it rip.
He steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving toward midfield.
Yeah, when you run those drag routes, it just takes a little bit of know-how. And when I say that, the receivers got to understand, find space. My quarterback's going to find me. He's looking for that space at the same time. Nice throw, nice catch. Way to get the first down.
Ready!
Takes the easy throw in the flat. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks.
Well, one of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
The Vols have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches.
Set!
Behind the left side. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
You got to have short area quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that first down.
And the Vols have it with a 1st and 10.
Brass!
Might as well give it to him again. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
You know, the runner just has to have a little bit more patience. He bounced that thing outside a little too early, and as a result, lost yards.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10.
Banner!
Looking to fire. Release to the back. Pulls it in. Defense needs to regroup as he gets it down to the 26.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. He did a nice job of it.
They'll snap it from the 26 on first
Cooler
down.
18! Cooler 18! Set hut!
Got enough for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Jackrabbit!
And the Volunteers will hustle to the line. The corners are walked up tight.
Music note! Music note! What are you?
Driving his way all the way down to the 3-yard line.
I'm not sure what the quarterback saw on that one, but that was a very quick decision to take off and run with it to try to get his offense some positive yards.
They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal.
Here we go!
Oh, that was less than choreographed. Everybody going on their own snap count there. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal?
Base 27 jump! Base 27 jump!
They'll try to run. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on 3rd down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Set ready!
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you know can win in contested situations here on 3rd down.
And they'll get him down inside the 5, but this offense powering toward a score. They'd hoped to be able to pick up enough after the catch, but a good stop leaves them with a 4th and short.
Really good job by the defense being physical, understanding the situation in the game. The ball's going to come out quick. You know that. Go make the tackle, force the fourth down.
Set up.
They want to run this quarterback. Man. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Pressure situation for the offense down there close on 4th and goal. So many different ways you can go about it. They just put it in the quarterback's hands. They let him figure it out. He shows off his athleticism, and he finds the end zone.
The extra point here would tie the game. And they did tack on that extra point with no problem. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
Ready up.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half.
Hold.
Power football was fun. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
Okay,
Trying
ready?
to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down.
Get set. Get set. Stand.
The lone back's got it. They get him before he gets started this time and knock him down in the backfield.
They're trying to run the football, and there's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Ready?
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long.
Jackrabbit. Ready, go.
From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his man, it's Torres. Oh, he's got some space. He's at the 20.
It was up there.
Touchdown, Huskies. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, heat that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25.
Trick 9, beat. Hut 180.
Leads it with the back. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
Ready.
Wants to go up top. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
Can you even imagine trying to operate in the midst of this purple rain on 3rd down? Got his man. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down.
Right there, I think you need a better play call. You got to help your quarterback out a little bit because the throw has got to at least make it to the sticks. On that last play, you're basically trusting the guy to make a few dudes miss in order to go pick up that first down. I think you need to start being a bit more aggressive here in these 3rd downs.
Pablo, what up, man? Welcome back in the building.
Able to pick up the 1st down.
That's a down and distance that would make a lot of coaching staffs pause, maybe call a timeout and think about, but not this one. There was no doubt, Reese. They were going to run the football, try to pick that up on foot.
Direct challenge to the defense. If you want the ball, you're going to have to to take it from
Hold
us or
on.
stop us.
Who won the series last
So
year?
moving forward in this game, let's just see how this defensive line responds to this. Can they be more physical and start winning their one-on-one battles?
Dog, dog, dog. Military stuff.
The short hand. Breaks into the open. Big pickup on that one. They'll mark him out at the 40.
Real smart play. Great job. Get the positive yards and then get your booty out of bounds.
The Volunteers pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work.
22 water. 22 water. 180.
Wants to throw on first down. Catch in the middle. It's hurt. He's down at the 25-yard line. Waning moments of the first half. It is a first
221
down.
wing. 221 wing. 180.
Looking to throw on first down. Still looking on the move. He's going to take off. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before
Here we
the
go.
break.
Here we go. Set go.
In the red zone, he's going to throw it. Bought a little time, lets it go. And the completion to the sideline, a solid pickup, but not enough for the first down.
Well, it's a nice job by the receiver getting out of bounds to save some clock. You're probably out of field goal range, so you're thinking Hail Mary here at the end of the first half.
Just enough time for one final play of the half.
Trick 9B. Trick 9B. Set.
Looking to go up top in time, running out in the half. Looking for the score. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. That's the end of
You
the
say
second
what?
quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update. The Huskies will kick it off to start the second half. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. They start this third quarter, one-possession game, hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain so I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense, and I get ball first.
Gets it out to about the 35-yard line. That's where they'll mark him out of bounds in this offense trying to put something together.
All right, nothing flashy there. He just did what it took to get the first down.
Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's get some
Makes the grab. It Suggs. There he goes. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. The Vols, after exploding for that huge run, back to work.
Here we go. Set.
Got a man. It Suggs. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down.
Come on, set. 180.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
Flag. Set up.
Third and long, trying to move through the air. Makes the grab. It's Suggs. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's 1st down.
Well, the defense just has not had an answer for this guy working out of the slot so far. Man coverage has been tricky. He's beaten them in zone. You might want to think about bracketing him where you've got a defender on the outside and the inside to see if you can force the quarterback to go somewhere else with the ball.
They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play.
You're down. Obviously, at the half, you had a conversation. We got to come out and put points on the board. And, Jesse, it looks like they're going to start with the ground game.
And I love this, David, too. Regardless of whether they're losing or they're winning, come out here and try to be the most physical unit here in the second half. Get this run game started.
Right here.
They'll go to the toss. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
I love DBs that want to tackle, and they get an opportunity to look like heroes on these outside toss plays. Physical play by the corner there, getting the ball carried down behind the line of scrimmage.
4-1-4 satellite. Pace, 27, jump. Ready, go.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Incomplete. And man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception.
And a golden opportunity slips away from the defense there. That's one he'd love to have back. He knows he should have come away with the interception there in the red zone.
You can feel and hear the purple
Here we
rain
go.
all the way across Washington. Third down coming.
Nothing here.
Everyone's got four.
Look quick. Looking to move the chains. They throw it. He is run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, first and goal.
And the defense has to be kicking themselves for allowing a first down there. You're just maybe going to give them a few yards and let them set up for a field goal. Instead, you let them move the chains, and now they're knocking on your door, first and goal.
Looking for the end zone. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Vols. Setting up for the extra point and the tie. Timely decisions, effective play management helps him get in the end zone after that marathon drive.
And every time the offense needed a play, boom, they got it. I mean, you think about it. Whether it was a small run, small pass, whatever they needed, they got it done, and they popped it in for the score.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington.
Come on,
That touchdown lead they had has disappeared, and now we have a whole new ball game as they start the drive. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down.
Ready,
Man,
set.
coaches talked about they want to get this running back involved early and often and create some momentum. And this is a great way to do it. Early in this football game, ripping off an explosive run, get the juices going, and I bet you he's going to get it.
Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
That's a good example there of complementary
Ready?
defense. The DBs and linebackers are playing zone. They're playing their spaces, and they force the QB to have to hold the ball, try to work through his progressions. And then the pass rush, they win up front.
It's complete on the right side. And he'll be smacked to the ground.
It's important on offense
Ready?
to get the tight ends involved in the passing game. These are big fellas
Here
that
we
can
go.
run. And this guy's a big target, so nice job on that play.
Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. Just a short pass to the right. They'll move the chains. Good execution on third down. They've got it at the 41.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for
Got
the
it.
tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking
Slide
that football
22.
in. You can tell
Slide
this quarterback
22.
really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
On the
Lost
double.
yardage on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
Set. Ready.
Back to pass. Here comes Pete. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield.
Well, quarterback went down behind center pretty quick that time, and it makes you wonder as a play caller, against this pass rush, do you start thinking about maybe rolling your quarterback out and changing the launch point?
Easy.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Sings it complete to the right. He won't get there. It'll bring up 4th down.
A nice job of awareness on defense there on that 3rd down. You know, you're expecting the offense to throw the football, but it's not just going to be receivers or tight ends you got to worry about. You got to keep your eye on where that running back is. They knew exactly where he would be, and they were able to make the tackle setting up for him.
Might be calling a hot route.
We got 3, fellas. We got 3. Ready.
On 4th down, looking to pass. Bring in the heat. He'll pull it down. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Love the coverage on defense there. 4th down, they were ready for the pass. And you saw in the back end, great job being in position to make that play. And now their offense is coming on the field.
They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. The give to the tailback. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
And how frustrating is that? You're that running back. Where were you supposed to go? There was absolutely no lane for him on that play.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter.
Set.
They fought tooth and nail through 3, and it is all locked up as we take a look at the stats. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play.
Drum. 180.
Looking to fire. And the shot to the middle of the field falls to the turf.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
These fans stepping up to help this defense on 3rd down.
22. Water. Shadow. 180.
From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it sucks. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down.
And the offense has found a lot of success throwing to this guy out of the slot. He's done a nice job working the middle of the field, winning his one-on-one matchups, and this quarterback really feels a good rhythm when he's looking his way.
Set, go.
Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. He's in open space downfield. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit.
Nice job by the QB, sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off, and slide. I love the slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
Motion from the back. Now they'll run it on the toss. He is going nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Running back searching for a hole. Back-to-back plays. He got nothing, and now they're looking at 3rd and long.
Well, this running back has had a pretty good day so far in this game, and I think the key right now is for the defense to find a way to slow him down. He had a good run 2 plays ago. The defense gets the TFL on this one. I think you got to change up your fronts defensively and try to give this offensive line different alignment looks to see if they can confuse him.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
Going for it on 4th down late in a tie game. This is a huge play.
Set up.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Still on his feet. Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17.
Well, you got to give this quarterback a ton of credit because he showed tremendous confidence on that
Here we
throw.
go,
That
here we
wasn't
go.
just trying to throw to the sticks. That was being aggressive and throwing it down the field. Not a high percentage throw, but he had confidence in his guy to win one-on-one and to keep the drive alive.
He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line and a big red zone opportunity here.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
The screen. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike.
You know, the defense doesn't have an answer for this slot guy right now, and they may want to think about bracketing him, having a defender play to the outside and to the inside. Probably some sort of zone coverage where you're trying to get two bodies, forcing the quarterback to have to go somewhere else with the ball.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And that just looked off. The timing, the rhythm, I don't know what it was, but usually that option, man, it's so precise, right? Like, really quickly making a read, and you could tell they weren't on the same page. It went absolutely nowhere. Defense won that rep.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming.
Let's go, let's go!
They'll run play action. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move the ball. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. This crowd knows they have to bring it in big moments, and one of those has arrived.
That's the way. Go, baby. Ready?
Looking for the touchdown, 3rd and goal.
And I drop.
Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
Well, I love the coverage on defense. In the red zone, everyone's got their eyes on the quarterback, and they're flying to the football, and you saw that in the incompletion.
Thought he had it and couldn't get it through the uprights. He missed it. After that failed field goal attempt, fellas, still tie ball game. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off your defense's effort that last drive.
And instead of having to move the ball down the field consistently and then getting stopped on 4th downs, you're right. Create some of those explosives. Take those deep shots. Make those big plays.
To the air on 2nd down. That's caught. It's Isaac. Knocked down immediately, but a nice pickup on that one.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
42 Spider! 4-2 Spider!
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
On 4th down, they're taking to the air. He rifles one deep down the middle. And it's intercepted. Oh, what a big play in a tie game. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return. So here is the Tennessee offense. A bit frustrating to miss that short field goal the last time they had it, but this time they can redeem themselves.
And that run really didn't go anywhere, and a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down.
Cooler! 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 Ready?
And this will be picked off, a costly turnover in a tie game. Takes it the other way. And it's going to be a pick six. Touchdown, Washington.
And at this juncture of the game, one play is going to make the difference. It's going to be a momentum-changing play. Who's going to come up with it that time, Pollock? It's the pick six to break the tie.
And the defense, you're thinking, get a stop, get a stop. This is late in the fourth quarter. This is how we're going to get a win. Our offense is going to go down the field. No, they get the turnover, they force it, and they get to the end zone to create the massive game-changing play.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line.
Fly, trumpet!
They'll start this drive going to the air. Throws to the tight end. He's got an open man. Kangaroos his way. Precision execution there to work the sidelines, pick up the first down, and stop the clock.
Yeah, great job by the offense. You got to understand the situation. The clock is the enemy late in the ball game. Got to have a score, like you said, Reese. Work the outer part of the field so I can catch the football and get out of bounds.
Hauls it in. Oh, he's got some space. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down.
This quarterback obviously did a lot of film prep coming into this one. He has been picking this defense apart. With that last completion, guys, he's now got over 300 yards passing.
In search of that tying touchdown. They moved the chains a couple of times. It's first and 10 again. Running it to the right. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play.
I love the play call by the offense here running the ball. The score is what it is right now. You don't have to panic. You don't have to throw it every single down. You don't have to go up tempo. Just run your stuff. Be balanced. Run the football. Make sure this defense stays honest.
Here we go, set!
Wrestled to the ground, but he's inside the 10 and down to the 9.
And you got to use a timeout right now after that run play. You've got 3 in your back pocket, and you can't take them with you. You're losing this game right now, so take all the time you can to make sure that your quarterback and your head coach and play caller are all on the same page.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with a W.
Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on 4th down.
Down!
They'll use the timeout. 6 seconds left on the clock. Down a possession here in the 4th, and they'll need to convert on this 4th down.
Set, ready! I got you. Set!
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Finds him out of the backfield. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down? So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. And the quarterback takes a knee.